Welcome, class. Today our session title is Week 9, Session 35, Limiting Reactants. We will move slowly and make the chemistry understandable. Your goal is to identify the limiting reactant and calculate product amount. Listen for these key terms: limiting reactant, excess reactant, theoretical yield, available amount, stoichiometric ratio. First, keep the three chemistry levels together. The limiting reactant is the reactant that runs out first and stops product formation. It is like having bread and cheese for sandwiches. The ingredient that runs out first controls the number of sandwiches. In chemistry, the balanced equation tells the required ratio. When you feel stuck, ask, what did I observe? What are the particles doing? And what symbol or calculation represents it? The core model is this. To identify the limiting reactant, calculate how much product each reactant could make. The smaller product amount comes from the limiting reactant. Do not rush to an answer. Build the model first, then let the model guide the calculation or explanation. Now let's work an example. Finding the limiting reactant. For 2H2 plus O2 gives 2H2O. Suppose you have 5.0 mol H2 and 2.0 mol O2. From H2, the 2:2 ratio gives 5.0 mol H2O. From O2, the 1:2 ratio gives 4.0 mol H2O. Oxygen makes less water, so O2 is limiting, and theoretical yield is 4.0 mol H2O. Notice how the answer comes from evidence and reasoning, not from guessing. Here is a second example. Do not choose the smaller starting number automatically. A reactant with fewer moles may be excess if the equation requires very little of it. Always compare through the balanced equation. Now answer this self-check. What reactant controls the maximum product amount? A strong answer should include limiting reactant. Before you leave, practice actively. Task 1. Find the limiting reactant for N2 plus 3H2 gives 2NH3 using 2.0 mol N2 and 3.0 mol H2. Task 2. Explain why the smaller mass is not always the limiting reactant. Task 3. Define theoretical yield. At the end of your study, write one sentence beginning, "The chemistry idea I must remember is." For more practice and exam preparation, visit www.bridgetoexam.com.